Let's talk about dried fruits. Hmm? This is something what you are looking into also for the last few months maybe. And what can you tell us about dry fruits? What did you, I think in Africa you also you start producing dry fruits, and what is your experience? What is the energetic level of these fruits?
Yeah, we thought it will be an easy thing to do. Just buy the fruit, cut them, and try them. But we did not. We could not imagine really the flies and the fruit flies. They were really coming for hundreds. And then we built a little box with some net around it. No success, so we had to give it up. Right after a few days, we had to realize impossible. We also had to realize that fruit rots very quickly. That means within about 1 or maximum 2 days, a jackfruit will be absolutely rotten. You cannot really eat it. So we had to stop with this and look for a supplier, and we found a very good supplier, and the supplier is able to supply all fruits we want, like jackfruit, mango, dried banana plus pineapple. Excellent quality. Another good thing is that they make juice, fruit juice direct from the press, not diluted with 75% water, but real pure juice. 25% water, very tasty.
Can you show us the energy of the jackfruit, for example, with the pendulum? How does it work? How do you test it out?
Yeah, we should
explain
not...
a little bit about the pendulum system in general.
I use this set here. Anybody can really buy it on the internet. It's the Schirmer pendulum set. You can buy it on Amazon, I can tell you that. And I use this scale here. It goes from 0 to 18. And a healthy human being would be about 9. And that means everything below 9 will decrease energy and might cause serious health problems with long time use. Everything above 9 will strengthen the body and give health to the body. So whenever I come in touch with something I don't know, and in Africa everything was new to me, so when I came there I started eating, and after about 2 weeks I had a little belly. Really serious. I was amazed after 2 weeks only. The reason was I was first of all working a lot at the computer, not moving enough, and eating sweet potato. Sweet potato, I tested it, is a very powerful root. It's not bad like potato as such. It's very powerful, but has a lot of starch and carbohydrate in it. So we went through most of the fruit and most of the veg down there, because we saw that many people down there, they have parasites, they have fungal infection, a virus is attacking them, plus bacteria. And most of the people, when you see them also, the way they walk, they are really tired, like worn out. So we were wondering how comes, because they have so many beautiful things down there. So we started to test almost anything, and we found out that you have, like in Europe, like in the Western world, you have excellent fruit, excellent veg, but you also have disastrous fruit and disastrous veg. So just use your brain and eat the stuff.
Can you show us the difference between this standard cookie, sugar, whatever, and then the jackfruit? So it's very easy. He takes it in his left hand, the test species, and then just looks what the pendulum is showing. The pendulum is doing like this. It's an energy level on about 5, I can see, something like that.
It's not that bad. If you tested, it's bad, but it's not that bad. If you tested a potato, or if you tested a carrot, it would go down to here. So imagine here in Europe, I don't know in the US, but here in Europe, babies, what do they get for food? they get this ready-made potato carrot jam. I mean, think about that. And when you look at this now...
If we talk about energy, we don't talk about calories.
No.
This is different.
No.
Can you explain the difference? I mean, calories, this is very good. You can you will not die when you eat this because you get a lot of calories.
Right.
But the energy, what we are talking about is something like a harmonizing divine energy, or what is your explanation?
I would say, as we already mentioned in another video, I'm still convinced we talk about the consciousness of the things we eat.
So this, like the spirit of the things we eat.
Yes, so this jackfruit, we came to know that the jackfruit, for us, it's the king or the queen of the fruit. Because when you look at the energy level, it is just unbelievable. You cannot see, but it will reach more than 17. So when I tested many other things like banana is approximately 12. Then you have mango, avocado is approximately 9. So if you might remember the testing we did with the I-wand and with some energy devices, the muscle test. If you take that in your hand like this, and I do the muscle test with you, you are...
Same effect.
Same effect.
You are strong.
Absolutely strong. Okay. Then we have other products like the peas, very powerful. The beans, surprisingly, we tell people all the time, don't eat beans. But peas are very powerful. So just we have a list on the website now. It's not yet totally finished, but some major products, some major food are listed, the energy level, so that you can choose if you want to do it or not. It's up to you, but you can at least see, oh look, this is this level and this is the other one, and you can choose what you want to do to your body and to consciousness. And what surprises me, honestly, what really surprises me is the constant emphasizing of vegetables. So many people also on YouTube, also in the news, in the magazines, they emphasize eat vegetable. And I'm stunned about that, because only very few, like the peas, like what else there are, the red beet. What else did we have? Only spaghettis are okay, but only cucumbers are okay. Tomatoes are already very low. So only very few vegetables are really good for our health.
In Europe they recommend mainly cereals to make bread. This is very powerful.
But they're also attacking it at the same time. Some people...
Like dinkel, how is it called in English?
Dinkel, yeah, dinkel. Must be dinkel.
Yeah, it must be dinkel. So anyhow, corn is okay, rice is okay.
Corn is not okay. Maize, corn is not good.
Maize,
no.
Corn is not good, but cereals is good, rice is good, and some fruits is good. Cherries is okay.
And the very disappointing thing for vegetarians is that unfortunately meat is very good. From the energy point of view, it's...
Yeah, but if you look at it from a spiritual way, it's okay if you eat an animal that has left his life happy, let's say. If it's in stress, and then of course you get this energy also into your system.
Well, so when I came to Africa, the first thing I noted is that life is not only different, but it's totally more realistic than here. Here you go to the shop, to the butcher, and you buy the meat. You have never seen the animal. There, I can assure you, it's totally different. We had, for example, 4 rabbits. 2 of them were killed by the dog, beaten off the head. Then we have chicklings almost every day, newborn chicklings. And you see them dying every day. So I think...
There's a different connection then to these animals,
totally,
and to this
different.
energy and to this spirit.
Totally different. I was also wondering, does it matter for the consciousness of the being how long it is allowed to be, or how long does it have to be a chicken? Is it of any matter? As it looks like, it doesn't really matter, because we had chicklings dying after a few hours. You see?
Mm.
So that really, and my little boy now, I'm not that excited about it, but he wants to kill chicken now just for food.
Mm.
I mean, you can say now he's a barbarian, but still I think it's more realistic than going to the shop down there, buy the chicken wrapped into a plastic bag. He knows where the chicken
Yes.
comes from. So this is what made me think about the whole thing again. And yeah, meat definitely is a good thing, is a good food. We know the animal has to die, but as we just mentioned, it's also dying in nature. So I don't think it's any harm if we kill it and eat it, because it's a very healthy food.
If we are thankful at the same time.
Definitely.
Okay, so this is it for now about some dried fruit and foods.